Hi, it's Dr. Nick here, Chief Instructor and creator of Kono Karate, the scientific club, from my little dojo here in Mallorca. Once again, I can't afford the air conditioning right, so this is why I'm sweating like mad. Just had a kickboxing session. I thought tonight we'd do something a bit easier, a bit less technical, and what we're going to look at is front kick. Now, front kick, I was taught it wrongly. And I've never got over that. I still don't like it as a kick. It's only the last few years I've realised what a superb kick it is. Now the basic kick, let me borrow my chair here. The basic kick is 4, and it's under the ball of the foot there in the ring, and it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. You need to put the 4 elements in when you're grading. We had someone who was a brown belt for 18 years because he kicked so fast on this, they didn't know his leg was straight. And I had to spend a year slowing him tick down, and finally he got his black belt. Right? You've got to show that. Now we're not doing grading kick tonight, we're doing it for sparring. Now the problem with it is very simple. It doesn't score. You will not score with front kick. As a judge, I'm a registered judge, we can't see that it scores, and we will usually not give it. Now I know it's possible to score here, but you most likely score with a kick there. So it scores as a joint with another kick. So we're going to show you how to throw this. Now this kick, whether you do it for self-defense, I hope we go on to that, or whether you do it for scoring, you've got it, it's the same idea. You totally relax your body. Relax your body. The minute you put muscles into this kick, then you will slow it down. And what you're going to do, you're trying to flick that foot up in that 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I put a white spot there, and you can track it, like they do, they measure it on a camera and they show it on a computer, you'll find if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, the foot, the white spot will travel in a straight line. Shortest distance between 2 points. It also stops lifting the knee up, then running in too close to you. Right, it's a block. But you're going to do this, and you're going to do it by flicking it. This business here, in hands, here. You're totally relaxed. You totally relax, and you just flick it there. And you flick it there. And you flick. And the minute you start putting those muscles in, then it will slow the kick down. And if it's for self-defense, you're taking, remember the 2 things that generate force are, for us, are the mass multiplied by the speed. If you slow the kick down, you're limiting the force. You imagine this is, your legs are whip. This is the whip handle. This is the lash. And the whip handle, there's no muscles in the whip at all. And you're going to flick it, whoa, like that. You're going to flick it up into his solar plexus there. There. You don't put any force on until it touches him. Teaching David Davenport, ex-European champion here, he taught me this about relaxing. I taught him to relax, he taught me how to make it work. He says what he does is like Usain Bolt coming out of the blocks, and he just flicks it or shoots it forward, and not until it touches his body does he put any weight behind it. And yeah, and that's your kick. Now it's a good way of practicing this. And see if I can do it without knocking the ceiling down. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to flick this forwards, not upwards, forwards. And I'm going to try and flick it there. It's a flick. And that kick was pretty good. Yes? Now it's a bit low because I keep knocking these boards down. Right? And it's got to be a bit higher, but you flick. If you're wearing flip-flops, imagine flicking the flip-flop off so you go boom, like that. You're flicking that foot forwards. I cannot go on enough because the minute I take my eyes off any of my, they go there. Now, you're going to hit him there, so you can put him off, right? Right. It's a hey. He doesn't know which one's going to hit him, right? You can throw. Tell me what. Hey, like this. And he doesn't know which one. You're looking for a gap. You're looking for a gap. Hey, there's a gap. Bang, and you hit him there. And then you immediately turn it into either roundhouse or hook. Let's do roundhouse because most of you prefer roundhouse. And you go, that's touched him, and then he immediately, up there. Now, what you mustn't do is lower if you get. It's not down and up. It's there. It's one kick. You sting in there, boom. Now, if he is in competition, I wouldn't go in competition until my middle section was like granite. Bang! Right? If you do, then you're stupid, to be honest. Because you might meet people who don't care a damn about you, and they will hit you hard here. Right? So you can hit him a bit there. Bang! It's in the club, perhaps not. But you just touch him, and the minute you touch him, you flick it up in one move. Wha-bang! And now you've got 2 points. So top scorer. Bang! It's called cadence. Or the Americans call it quickness. The quickness, what is quick like? And you can be very fast at front kick. And very fast at roundhouse kick. My last wife, phenomenally fast. This is her doing front kick, roundhouse kick. Hey! Yes! Quickness or cadence is the speed of a number of moves. Yeah? Zai! Fast as you can. That's why you can't as fast and slow. So whether one move, follow through, wah! It should be a blur, and you'll get in beautifully. You throw that foot like it's a lump of lead on the end of a piece of string. You throw it, and then flick it to the side of his head, and you've gone home with a plastic trophy. He's gone home with nothing. It's also very good self-defense kick, one of the best. Now, side kick to the knee is obviously the best. Back kick's pretty good, and a lot of the spin kicks if you want to turn your back on people in self-defense. But front kick would be, even though I don't like it, one of my major self-defense moves. Now, the reason I didn't like it is because I was taught it wrongly. I couldn't see where I was hitting, because my instructor taught me to kick up. And I kept thinking, what are you hitting? I'm rubbing his stomach. Yeah? Don't really want to go up to a bloke and rub his stomach. And he never said that you've got to take the hip behind it. You've got to take your body behind it. Now, when you're fighting in the ring, it's a hit. This is actually a Lasavati kick. I was taught it once by putting a ripple down it. Ripple it down like this. So it's forward. It is not up, it's forward. It's a jab. It's almost like a punch. Now, if you want to use it for self-defense, it's a devastating kick. You've got boots on, hopefully with metal backs on like that. And someone has attacked you in the street. You see a gap. And you go, everything I've said to you is the same. Except you go all out. It's an all or nothing kick. And what you're going to do is fall behind it. You're going to put more weight behind it. Force equals mass, body weight times speed. Right? So this time it's hooray! And I guarantee, no matter how tough he is, if you do it like that, you put him down. Right? So it's your normal throw it forwards, and then you fall. You put your body weight behind it. Now there's no second move. It's all or nothing because you've fallen into it. Here, but you've taken him out. And now your weight's on, you can't move, there's nothing you can do. But it's an all or nothing kick. You should practice it against the big flat pads. Right? And you've got to have someone very strong, and you should be able to take the strongest, biggest bloke in your club. Ladies, you should be able to send him flying back against the wall with that kick before you try the self-defense. Okay, that's the science behind front kick. I hope to see you. Well, I hope to see you. I hope you see me next week. As I ever, have a good week.